Hello, my friends, welcome. Today we are going east on Chico. We're on Utah in Chico right now. We're gonna do a ride in the war zone. Check it out, see what we find. It's a little nippy. It got cold last night. So it's a little cold today. So we're gonna see what we find, how it looks. There is an election, a runoff on the mayor race in Albuquerque. So things are getting interesting. So we just turned on Wisconsin going south. I see people here again. It's been a while since I've seen people here. But I see a lot of cars parked over here. So I don't know what's going on. So I think the mayor's trying to clean up a lot of the homeless people here during the election. UNM. And then I already see a lot of police presence here, guys. All over the place. So I'm sure the mayor wants everything cleaned up. That police car is waiting for me. Maybe not. I'm gonna get that. There's a police car has a vehicle pulled over. I'll turn here. Check it out here, see what's over here. There's always a lot of homeless people in this area here. Yep. We have a lot of people here. So Mayor Tim Keller is I haven't seen this much attempt to clean up the streets from the homeless people as I have here in the last couple of months. Must be election time, huh? So we'll check it out. I don't know how these people do it, sleeping out at night. Because it got cold, man. I think it was freezing cold last night. Number one is, man, like for me, shit, I can't even sleep unless I got the right pillow and stuff like that. Yet alone sleeping in this freezing weather. There's a helicopter circling. I don't think it's the Albuquerque helicopter. It looks more like the state. That black helicopter circling around real low. So we're riding on the bike lane, on the bus lane. They made some bus lanes here on Central. So this way I don't have to ride on the sidewalk. Some people get all bent out of shape when I ride on the sidewalk. Let's go here, see what we see over here. Looks like Adams Market is busy again. Okay, it's like construction going on here. Alrighty. Alrighty. A lot of people at the Adams Food Market. There's police everywhere, guys. All that will end when the mayor race is over. I got this gut feeling that Tim Keller's gonna win the race. I don't know. The other candidate that's running is Darren White. He's the Republican. Tim Keller, the current mayor, is the Democrat. So who are you voting for? Leave a message on the comment section. The election is December 9th, but I think they have early voting going on right now. I need to get out there and vote. We're gonna make it a short ride today. The other thing that's been in the news a lot is that somebody passed out a whole bunch of yellow hoodies to the homeless people like a couple of days ago. I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen anyone wearing them, but they're yellow, real bright yellow, and it says, "I love Tim Keller." Okay, we're gonna try to cross Central here. I've had a few close-up calls here, crossing here. That's because it's right by the intersection of Louisiana, which is a busy intersection. So I gotta be real careful. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the homeless people. They're passing out these yellow hoodies with it says, "I love Tim Keller." And the controversy is that they're, exploiting the homeless people, using them as billboards. And I guess they don't know who's behind it, if it's Tim Keller or Darren White or what. They're both denying they had anything to do with it. So. Okay, we're going south on Louisiana, but we're gonna cross over and try to go west on Cochiti, guys. See what it looks like. We're not gonna do a long ride today. I just want to get out. I just came back from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. I went over there to do a couple of interviews. I did an interview with they're doing some kind of documentary. So I did an interview. Then I met this person that also did an interview. Apparently she was saved by El Chapo when she was abducted by Los Zetas way back. And she did an interview. And then I went to go visit the, hello. Oh, there's a hoodie there. I saw one. And then I went to go visit the Narco Castle, and she went with me because I was having a hard time finding anyone to go with me. So I was gonna go myself, and she told me, "I'll go with you." So that's pretty cool. Another police car dealing with the homeless people there. Yeah, it is cold, man. It's still cold. My hands, I got gloves, and my hands are starting to get cold. So it's not warm. out here. And there's still a lot of homeless out here that apparently slept overnight. So we'll see. Okay, we're still going west on Cochiti, but we're gonna turn north on San Pedro here. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of people, homeless people out and about. So that hasn't changed. Go. Alrighty. So we're gonna go a little bit east and central. I may take the Trumbull neighborhood area. But I'll ride a little bit on Central, see what I find here. Not much going on this part here. But there's plenty going on out there, despite the cold weather. So we're going east on Central Route 66. You can see the Sandia Mountains up ahead. I should have turned my phone off. There's a guy sitting on the sidewalk with a bike. How you doing? Hello. In this area, we're right across from the state fairgrounds, the casino, the Albuquerque Downs racetrack. And this place was really bad at one time. All these businesses have closed down. You can see this one. Even their lots are fenced because the homeless people set up camps. They don't fence them in. So all these businesses have fences. So let's go south of Indiana. There's a lot of police here. A lot of police presence here, guys. How you doing? So you can see them moving around. They're all mobile, all these homeless people. And that could be because of the cold, or it could be because, you know, the police presence, I don't know. There's another police car here. There's all these bikes. This on the left used to be Allsup's. They closed it down. They have closed down all these Allsup's. So it's hard to find a place to buy the chimichanga burritos anymore, man. They've closed down all these Allsup's. Hi. They had all these, that lady or that person had all these, that homeless person had all these cartons of cigarettes on the floor. Yeah. In almost all places that I know, they lock up the cigarettes. So I don't know how they were able to steal these cigarettes. So I'm gonna turn here. This alley right here used to be bad, man. There was trash, homeless people camped out. They finally fenced it in. So we are on Louisiana going south. There's a nice, they built a nice bike lane here. And then we're gonna go just a little bit up to the Trumbull neighborhood. See what's going on. Let me cross over so I don't get hit. Okay. There's that helicopter right above me. You can hear it. I don't know if he's following me or what. But it looks like the state police helicopter because it's all black. But I don't know. Who knows? There used to be a lot of people out here in the Trumbull neighborhood. You don't really see that many anymore. They all stay on Central for the most part. So we'll go up a little bit up and then we'll head back to Central. And then I'm gonna call it here once I get out of the war zone. It's good to get out, man. I drove all the way to Juarez on last Saturday, came back Sunday, and the drive is long. It's about 3.5, 4 hour drive. It takes me 4 hours because I stop a lot. 4 hours and more time. 4.5 maybe. They're cleaning up over here. They're hitting these neighborhoods hard. I'm sure because the people are complaining. I'm sure. Anyways, I did do posted a video of my Juarez adventure, and you can see it in my channel. It's gonna be the exploration of that narco castle. So take a look at it. Tell me what you think. We're gonna get back to Central, go east, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and head back home, guys. But although it's cold, it's nice to get out. So I'm gonna try to turn into Dallas here. we're going north on Dallas, and then I'm gonna go east on Central Route 66 east. Okay, guys. Well, my usual ride in the war zone on a cold day. We'll ride the bus lane. The only thing I've mentioned in the past is that it's kind of, at night, it kind of freaks me out because sometimes people will confuse this lane as a regular lane, especially the drunk people. And they can come from behind you and wipe you out. And a bicycle will always lose against a vehicle, guys. That's just how it is. All right, guys, my hands are frozen. Especially when the wind is hitting it. I was gonna take a ride on that road. There's always homeless people, but I am cold. I am layered up. I got the gloves. The only thing that's cold is my hands because the wind is hitting them. I got some cold weather gloves, and maybe I need to get some real heavy duty gloves. I don't know. But I can tell you, man, there's a lot of police presence today. I have never seen it like this before. There's supposed to be not just the Albuquerque police, there's supposed to be the state police, the county, Bernalillo County, but I haven't seen any. I have only seen Albuquerque police until now. There's that state police over there. ACS. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. So it's gonna be a short video. Maybe I can do some tunnels, but I heard there's a storm moving in tomorrow that may bring some snow. So I need to check out and see, make sure that these arroyos and tunnels are not wet, because overnight they freeze and it's all ice. And dude, I don't want to fall. Okay? So I need to make sure. This truck. Initially, he told me to go, and then he went. So when they tell me to go, I start moving real slow just to make sure that they're not gonna go in. And bigger than shit, he started going. So there is a car behind me that's been following me very closely. Like a Jeep. So it could just be anyone, but you know, I'm going 9-10 miles an hour. And that car's not going around me. So it could be just a motorist that's being cautious, or it could be some undercover officer watching me, making sure I'm not up to no good. That's good. All right, guys, we're gonna go north on Pennsylvania, and my hands are frozen at this point. So I'm gonna call it. Okay, I want to thank you for joining me. on this short ride. We'll see you. Oh, the vehicle's still following me. I'll be damned. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. Thank you for joining. Until the next one, bueno, bye.